More D&D multi-classing combos. All right, Artificer with Sorcerer. First question you should ask yourself is why? Why not Artificer Wizard? That would be so much easier. But okay, Artificer Sorcerer. So the big benefits of the two classes, obviously you have the spellcasting. Both of them get proficiency in constitution saves, which is great, so it doesn't really matter which one you start with. I would go for Artificer for the better armor, so you've got medium armor proficiency, con saves, you're pretty durable for a full spellcaster. Then you need to think about your ability scores. So you have intelligence for Artificer, charisma for Sorcerer. You need a minimum of 13 in both of those so you can multi-class between the two. Beyond that, it depends on which one you want to focus on. I think it makes more sense to go all in on Sorcerer because you want more from Font of Magic. 2 or 3 levels in Artificer gets you infuse items and then a subclass, and that's probably plenty. If you go for Armorer, you're going to get full plate armor, which is nice. If you go for Artillerist, you're going to have the cannons. They're not going to be super amazing, but it's a really cheap use of your bonus action, and you can make them small size so they can stand in front of you and block enemies and provide cover. Artillerist would probably be my go-to subclass there, personally. Battlesmith could also work for the pet, but since you're not taking a lot of Artificer levels, it's not going to be especially durable. But still, it's a body in the way at very low cost. From there, focus primarily on your spellcasting. Those Artificer levels will advance your spell slots, but you'll have a couple of spell slots where you don't know any spells, so just get really comfortable upcasting your spells. Beyond that, it's pretty typical Sorcerer tactics. Think of the levels in Artificer very similar to just taking a couple of levels of Fighter just to get armor and durability. The handful of infuse items you get, use those to increase your durability, give yourself +1 medium armor, half plate ideally. And yeah, you're just nice and tanky at the cost of just a tiny bit of your Sorcerer spellcasting. If you enjoy stuff like this, I'm RPGBot. I spend a lot of time talking and writing about character optimization. Push the buttons over here, stick around. I'm sure there's going to be more of these.